some of the things we've learned as kids and young men, as well as some of the cliches out there that we rightfully or wrongfully hold on to. Keep your enemies close. Circumstantial. That's a cliche. Y'all remember that Pap lyric? Keep my enemies close.
Keep my enemy close for what? I catch my enemy close, I'ma roast his guts.
Never pull out your gun and never use it. I think that's a cliche too. That's circumstantial. Cops pull out their fucking guns every day and don't use them. I know. People are gonna say they're different, especially you street niggas. It's another one. Do unto others. Here's another one we learned from 3, 4, 5 years old, right? Don't lie. That's a different segment though. But later on, they teach you one of idle threats. What's the problem with idle threats? Well, you got some people that say, if you're going to talk about it, just do it. We don't want to hear about it.
He thought I came to talk. He thought I was about to talk. Ain't none of that.
As a matter of fact, he's been tweeting that in some people's direction like all last week, right? Don't tell me nothing what you're going to do. Just do it. I'm still waiting. We see all the tough guy tweets, right? He needs to take some of his own advice.
This nigga's pussy.
But all BS aside, one of the top reasons people shouldn't issue idle threats, especially across the internet a mile a minute, is it just creates a lot of bad energy around you. You walk around with it. Creates bad karma.
Message.
And as much as I remember all the goofball shit you done online already, all it took me was about 5 minutes to look around and remind myself how many people you told suck my dick. How many people you said, I'm going to beat you the fuck up? How many times you played tough? How many times you acted like you want to fight? How many times you called people out talking about let's rumble? I'm telling you, 5 minutes, you find 15 occurrences, easy. And of course, there's more out there. Has he moved anything yet?
Easy. You gonna have to beat a nigga ass on camera or something, or you gonna have to stop acting tough. I'm tired of hearing all this weak ass shit that surrounds your name. You get to the battle with your security and all these people. You telling niggas you gonna beat them the fuck up and all this. Like, stop, bro. Like, stop. That's the problem. Niggas is acting too tough and not willing to stand on it. It's too much. I beat you up and I do this and that and nothing. I've never seen so many niggas really stand on one person being so fucking soft as cotton. Like, everybody's just they playing with your name every chance they get. It's 25 battle rappers that get on these blogs and talk crazy about you. You either gonna have to do something or you're gonna have to stop acting tough.
You see me, for example, I got blogs over 10 years old talking about not falling into those cliche tough guy roles of why you should or shouldn't have security. And saying, no, protect yourself. The mission is make it home. But the energy part, sometimes people realize they have that much tension that they just placed around themselves because they wanted to create this false facade of a person. They wanted to be this street nigga gangster tough guy within a certain space. For example, the industry. We see industry and studio rappers all the time. How about in battle rap? We see pussies that want to be tough guys all the time. So when you want to take that chance and you want to do those type of things to fit in and portray somebody that you're not, you end up being this infamous street nigga, but you got to hire security to purely protect you from the people that you pissed off. You went and got security after getting punched on by Papoose.
I see the lane. You already know. One in his mouth.
All the yapping that you want your get back, all the tough guy presentation, all the self-proclaimed street nigga, all the gangster lies in your raps.
You got cap in your raps.
All the tension you create, all the people you tell SMD, all the people you threaten. Then when somebody puts their hands on you for disrespecting them, you went and got security.
This nigga's pussy.
Paying your bodyguards $30,000 to slap the shit out of somebody.
Them niggas be with it.
Yeah.
Them niggas be with it, bro. Them niggas be with it. So I be hearing what people be saying and all that. It's funny.
Yeah.
Let me see it.
You got a problem with somebody, you handle that yourself. Why are you gonna pay?
That's fine. I will.
Your security
I'm gonna be there handling it myself, watching it.
You got a problem with somebody, you handle that yourself. Why are you gonna pay?
That's fine. I will.
Your security to.
I'm gonna be there handling it myself, watching it.
This nigga's pussy.
Be disrespectful and see what happens. It's happening. It's happening.
I'll be your security guard
It's
too.
happening.
If you're gonna give me $1,000, I'll smack the shit out of somebody.
Dead man. Yeah, get this right here, man. Dead man, he came out with that stupid ass hat on.
What's so whack about people getting security on some whole that type shit, right? It's no different than 6ix9ine. Okay. The person that likes to stir the bee's nest, threaten people, tell people SMD every day, talk all this wild shit. 6ix9ine. Maybe that's one of the formulas that Eazy is trying to follow on his way to a bag. The 6ix9ine thing was disgusting because he would do skits about it. He would do skits like walking down the street, surrounded by security, telling the whole world to SMD, telling all his ops to catch me if you can. But peep this. It's not just because Eazy's on some 6ix9ine shit. It's not just because he's literally an actor. He's a fake gangster. He's a non-tough guy. He's soft. It's not just because of that. There's another part to it. It's that same stuff that I was talking about on my Hip Hop Is Real interview. That I gave you power. People getting turned out by power. People experiencing things for the first time. See, here's the thing with battle rap. And Eazy's not the first to be infected by this, but battle rap is like entry-level popularity, entry-level celebrity. Anybody can get into battle rap and anybody can garner a following, whether you're a blogger, whether you do spaces every day. Even fans can become notable. Bootleggers now have names. Hell, he employs them. But when Eazy was on top of the world, well before he fell from grace, he was running around with security. And that's another thing that just turned him out. That's why he said what he said on 15 Minutes of Fame. It's power. Certain people shouldn't be carrying guns. Certain people don't know how to roll 30 deep. Certain people shouldn't be the leader or the boss or the person that says go or no go.
Message.
We all see through him. This shit turned him out to the point where even the power of security, it made him feel like a celebrity. And it also made him even feel like he could move on his idle threats. Because I never heard about a single person getting pressed at an event except for Knowledge the God. But it wasn't even by Eazy. He sent his security to press him and threaten him.
This nigga's pussy.
A nigga just threw your arm back and you act like you fucking had a seizure. And then your security took you out the building because of that.
Somebody was saying that you walked off, like I'm not, like pretty much the battle's over, like you
I
just
didn't
left.
walk off. They moved me to the side.
This nigga's pussy.
Niggas pull up, man, find out niggas scared. They got niggas on block lists. They don't want niggas in venues and all that. They know shit'll get critical for niggas.
You want to have him standing behind me while we battle?
Yes. See, a battle rap, you can't take that position.
I came down to support the city. I wanted to see a good battle. But for you to put it in a contract that I can't come into the venue, nigga, you's a bitch.
You already in here with your security. Mm-hmm. That looks away. Now you're banning people. Some of those people did not say we want to inflict violence on you. You just got a list of people that you don't want in the building. Couldn't finish a battle in Philadelphia.
By the way, none of these chapters have anything about Pottsville. There's no Pottsville material that I need. But for this tough guy episode, the Cass versus Eazy aftermath is definitely relevant. Let's take a look at it. Now, I know we didn't spoke about the Cass and the Eazy aftermath so much at this point. Even I'm tired of it. We all should be tired of it at this point. But shout out to Battle Rap Trap. This footage shows us a lot of what we need to pay attention to. Not just the fact that he pulled off like a sucker. Not just that. But do you guys realize how many battle rappers were out there? How many people were out there with Cassidy? And how many people were out there simply because they just pulled up? How many fans and regular people was just out there? People that's not even from Philly that was out there. I went through the exact same thing. When we did Calico versus Ill Will in the street, because it didn't happen in the building, and there was wolves everywhere, and it was a real tense environment that everybody still pulled up to. Half of the people that was there wasn't supposed to be there. Is people hearing word of mouth. Clean Paper got an interview where he was talking about, man, everybody was just following ARP after the event. You could just watch people following because the buzz was getting around. Yo, they're going to do the battle. This person tells this person, the telephone game, people following the battlers, people following me. Next thing you know, instead of it being 10 people, it's 40 people. But RBE, Ill Will's entourage, Calico's entourage, whether they were 2 or 20 deep, they did what they needed to do. Calico pulled up there the same way he did at the press conference. Probably had about 10 to 15 people with him or something like that. Look behind Ill Will. How many people's with Ill Will? You see Mac Myron? I mean, there's some Team Homie guys in the background. Ill Will is Team Homie. So you see Swave there. I think Fabio might be there. What's he got, like 3 to 4 people? I'm just saying, you're not the same as people that really live what they rap.
Reading Cortez happening? Yeah, reading Cortez, but we not.
Maybe it's Lute's fault. He's standing out there in all this bright red. He's easy to see from across the street. Maybe Eazy saw him and was scared of just this person. I don't know. Lute, it's your fucking fault the battle didn't happen.
Wow. Let's go. Let's do something.
Dude right here, one of the loudest people in this whole group. I think he's with Math, right? Is this not homie that be on the stage with Math and run around with Math out of town in Philly? Go watch Math versus Hollow. This is Math's people right here.
Where's Rita?
Look, he want to see his man. He ready to see Tez.
Yeah.
He ready to see Tez.
Yeah.
He ready.
Cameraman said he ready to see Tez. Yeah, he's there for Cortez. This nigga Eazy is sick.
Cassidy right here in the
with his window there.
Cassidy, that joint. Easy over there.
Yeah, some people that's just fans there in Cassidy's window recording him and taking pictures and shit. Like, it's literally like at least 30% of this crowd feels like just fans, maybe more.
But he said he don't want to rap because I got too many Philly.
Hear people saying, we about to go watch Reading Cortez, y'all. See Knowledge right here doing content. Even the guy that you sent a security guard to threaten in the building, even he's standing on the corner right now across the street from you. Yo.
This nigga's pussy.
Cortez about to go down.
The real
shout out to the trappers.
We are back lit.
The real that part. Shout out to the trappers.
In the building. Yo, found it. Yo, Iron Solomon outside.
Iron Solomon is there, just in the street, chilling, waiting to see the battle, there for the culture. Anybody recognize this guy here behind Iron Solomon? I ain't going to say on camera who this is because he tends to stay off of camera. That is a peacekeeper that you've seen in other big footage leading up to this whole battle. That's the most I'm going to say. Wait, hold on. Speaking of Knowledge getting threatened in the building, this is another person that's out there standing on the corner doing content. Henny Man. You didn't want to walk past him neither, huh? So, all right, I get it. Wait, hold on. You got Cassidy there. You got Knowledge there. You got Henny Man there. I'm seeing it more. Too many of your ops. But if you're online, SMD, nah, ha, F you, I'm going to beat you the fuck up when I see you and all that type of shit. Now, when they're there, maybe that's an issue. It's too many people that you fucked over on the internet. Even Henny Man. And if y'all see the footage that was on the pay-per-view, it looked damn near like Henny Man was by himself. Because when Cassidy and Eazy left, and then you just see people on the floor in the pit still, you see Henny Man interviewing, I think, Freeway. You see Henny Man on the phone. It looks like he's just chilling by himself. Like, yo, it looks like the battle's dead. These are the people that pulled up here.
This nigga's pussy.
To be honest, like, I don't got no time.
Averb called you out a couple times. Where that's at? Word.
Nah, no comment, you know.
And then Knowledge in the background capturing the infamous footage of Eazy pulling off.
But you don't want to fight none of the niggas that want to fight you.
He said he want to fight you.
But why you was scared to get out the truck then? You could have fought right there.
When you was in that truck
that's your moment of being a fucking gangster and a warrior at that time.
Who got that round?
I'm gonna go and give it to Cass. Easy. At the end of the fucking day, you say you from Philly. This is where you claim you from. That was your night to show. Cause you know what would have happened? No matter what antics Cass was pulling, don't spit on me and all this shit, right? I promise y'all, if he would have finished the battle that night and stood tall and tough, all them Philly niggas, my niggas Enes, K Walker, Reed Dollars, niggas I genuinely fuck with from Philly, right? They all would have saluted that nigga that night. That was a testament. That was a test and a testament.
Well, the real Eazy, please stand up. Not the gangster rapper, not the troll, not the actor, and not the tough guy. But then again, if you don't wear those masks, what we end up with is the goofball. But there's a reason we had to get this chapter off. The tough guy video. Y'all understand more about tomorrow?
But it's the other way.